Good evening, everyone. Tonight, we continue our in-depth coverage of the covert electromagnetic weapon attacks in a local neighborhood. A crucial aspect of understanding and addressing this issue is overcoming societal doubts and biases. Joanna, can you tell us more about this?
Certainly, Matthew. Addressing common biases and misconceptions is essential in ensuring that claims like these are taken seriously and investigated thoroughly. Let's start with cultural stereotypes. There's a bias that people from Latin communities are warm and family-oriented, which might prevent some from believing they could engage in harmful behavior. It's important to consider each case based on evidence, not assumptions.
Another significant bias is regarding technological accessibility. Many people doubt that working-class individuals from Latin backgrounds have access to or can operate sophisticated technology. However, technology is increasingly accessible, and the internet and global markets allow individuals to acquire and learn to use advanced technology. We should not underestimate anyone's capabilities based on socioeconomic status.
That's right, Matthew. Similarly, there's an assumption that working-class individuals do not have the resources or knowledge to acquire such technology. However, criminal organizations often have access to resources that may not be apparent to the general public. Additionally, individuals may collaborate with others who possess the necessary knowledge or resources.
There's also the bias of rarity of criminal encounters. Many people rarely encounter the criminal element in their lives and find it hard to relate to the idea that a neighbor could inflict harm in such a stealthy and devious way. But crime can happen anywhere and can be perpetrated by individuals who blend into the community. It's crucial to remain open to the possibility and investigate thoroughly.
Exactly, Matthew. Another common bias is the lack of information on these kinds of devices. Just because information is not commonly known does not mean the threat is not real. Emerging threats often lack widespread recognition initially, making early recognition and investigation crucial.
There's also a misconception that such a device has no practical purpose except to harm people, and no legitimate organization would research what is needed to inflict pain in this way. Unfortunately, harmful technology can be developed and used by illegitimate organizations or individuals. It's important to recognize that the absence of a legitimate purpose does not preclude the existence of such devices.
Media exposure is another factor. Gangs, drug organizations, and the military are not commonly in the news, which might lead to underestimating their activities. The media may not cover every aspect of these organizations' activities, so there can be significant underreporting of certain types of crime, especially those involving advanced or unconventional methods.
Furthermore, there is often rejection by authorities. Police and doctors may dismiss the existence of these devices due to a lack of awareness. Continuous education and openness to new information are essential. Consulting experts in technology and forensic science can provide more insight.
Fear of ridicule also plays a role. People might want to believe but fear being ridiculed for taking it seriously. Creating an environment where people feel safe to discuss and investigate unconventional claims is important. By taking these claims seriously, we can prevent harm and support those in distress.
In some parts of the country, there is a heightened awareness of social justice issues, which can sometimes lead to skepticism when claims are made against minorities by individuals from other groups. This can result in such claims being dismissed quickly without thorough investigation. It's vital to focus on the evidence and facts of the case rather than the identities of those involved, emphasizing the need for an impartial investigation.
Existing laws and procedures also pose a challenge. They may not allow for exceptions. Advocating for reforms and highlighting the need for updated procedures to address emerging threats is crucial. Stressing the importance of flexibility in exceptional cases can help ensure justice and safety.
Business interests can also interfere. People might disregard indications of these types of devices to protect their business interests. Emphasizing the long-term benefits of addressing the issue, such as improved safety and trust, and the ethical responsibility to protect individuals from harm is necessary.
Some terms related to these technologies might sound like sci-fi, causing them to be habitually disregarded. Using straightforward language, providing clear definitions, and relating the technology to well-known concepts or devices can make it more relatable.
Sheltered perspectives are another factor. Many people in society haven't faced the harsh realities of the underworld. Providing context on the realities faced by working-class people and sharing real-life examples of unconventional threats can help bridge this gap.
Cognitive dissonance is a significant bias. Accepting these claims might create a contradiction with existing beliefs about safety and normalcy. Acknowledging their skepticism and providing well-documented evidence can encourage them to consider the possibility of new threats.
Confirmation bias is also common. Professionals may favor information that aligns with their previous experiences and dismiss unconventional claims. Presenting balanced evidence and highlighting the importance of considering all possibilities, especially in cases of emerging threats, is crucial.
Authority bias can also play a role. Authority figures dismiss these claims, others might follow their lead. Seeking and presenting opinions from experts who support the claims and emphasizing the importance of second opinions and cross-referencing information can help.
Social conformity might cause people to reject these claims to avoid controversy. Fostering one-on-one dialogue and encouraging independent thinking can help individuals evaluate evidence based on merit.
In-group bias is another factor. Those in authority might protect their community and dismiss claims from outsiders. Demonstrating how taking these claims seriously can benefit the entire community can help overcome this bias.
Denial as a defense mechanism is also common. Accepting these claims might cause discomfort and anxiety. Approaching the topic gently and providing supportive evidence can help.
Stigma and disbelief of uncommon experiences can lead to skepticism. Normalizing the discussion by providing examples of other uncommon but real phenomena can stress the importance of investigating all claims thoroughly.
Existing legal and procedural frameworks might not address such issues adequately. Highlighting gaps in current frameworks and suggesting potential reforms can emphasize the need for systems to evolve with new threats and technologies.
Fear and panic avoidance is also a factor. Presenting the information calmly and focusing on practical steps to investigate and address the issue without causing undue alarm is essential. Good night, everyone.